Hey everybody, we're back with the next episode of Slide 3, and thankfully, I don't have to start over from the beginning, having to shoot down all those friggin' mines. Uh-oh, couldn't get a lock. Whew. Thankfully, I know for a fact that, for one, you have to be relatively close to the missile dispensers in order to get a missile lock on them. But also, if you mess up, and you don't get the missiles before they are launched, you can, as I showed you before, use your jet boosters to try to weave out of the way of them. It will work. Alright, time for some Star Fox. Ooh, this is so Star Fox. By the way, I've never played those games. They will eventually go away. Oh my god, this is so trippy. I'm trying my best to keep the plane level. I am getting shum shots on him. Got it! Haha! Get back here, Dr. M! Okay. He's really popping out these missile launchers. Come on. I'm on a roll. No, come on. Uh-oh. Might have to do some juking. Okay. Yep, that's what happens when you don't just keep flying. Alright, let's get another lock on him. Okay, I got those two. Come on. Come on. Whew. Almost there. I'm getting my cane back, man. Oh. Oh my god. Come on. He's only got so little health. Ooh. I can't just focus on dodging. I have to try to actually hit him too. Come on, look at his health. It's so low. Just need a few more shots. Come on. Yes! Give me my cane back. Then why not?
This isn't working, Bentley. He's literally laughing at us. Just give me time. I'll think of something. I'm settling this now. Face to face. Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
I've done crazier stuff than this before. But did you have to blow up the plane, Sly? What if we need it again? It looks so weird.
Just like your father. You don't know anything about me or my father. Really?
You can tell that they didn't bother reanimating Sly's model because it still looks like he's holding a cane in his hand.
Sweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No.
Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Yeah.
Time does strange things to people. Just look at the real leader of your gang.
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
I
That's
mean,
enough.
he ain't wrong about that part.
Time to meet the past.
I mean, he is not wrong about it being called the Cooper Gang, but that's only because it's a family legacy. Look at all these fake canes Dr. M tried to use, too. I know I brought this up before, but it's hilarious. And there are even more here than there were before, the first time I got here. And by the way, we are about to see the only other thing that the Panda King is to do to contribute to this heist right now.
Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal?
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice! We'll have the Panda King give the van a boost. Stand clear, Sly. We're about to
I'm glad we brought you here, Panda King. You were so useful to this assault on the island.
Buckle up, Bentley. We're about to fly. Yeah!
I do like this part, I can't lie. Especially their reactions. Jeez.
We're never doing that again.
But isn't it kind of weird that the only things that Panda King does throughout this entire final heist is launch 2 cars into different locations? That's all he does. Why did we bring him here?
This place is amazing!
Yeah! It's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
100.
Archaeological marvel!
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Oh man.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
What good friends. Thanks, Bentley. You too, Murray.
Could be dark in there.
Alright, no, we are good. We are coming up to my favorite level. Alright, sorry for the weird cut, guys.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
But, yeah, this is my favorite level of the whole game.
This place was started by Slight and
This
Thomas.
whole level is the reason why Sly
He
4
built his fortune
exists.
in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
Because not only do you get the ultimate platforming challenge that I've been looking forward to throughout this entire episode. No, that's full. There we go. But you also get a history lesson on all the Coopers. I don't even know why I'm smashing coins. I mean, smashing objects. I already have enough coins. And I'm sure you guys can recognize some of these characters because they become playable in Sly
Sir
4.
Gallather, the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable knight and cunning thief.
Wait, isn't that like a paradox? How can you be considered an honorable knight when you're thieving? I'm trying to remember if these things open up or not. Okay. I know eventually... Yup, look at that. Alright, so I have to do it immediately. And like I said, this is one of my favorite missions because yes, you get a lot of Cooper Gang history, but also you can tell what how each Cooper contributed to the Vault's design. Like each one of these traps that a Cooper can go through is something that obviously only a Cooper would be able to do, but it also shows the uniqueness of each and every one of them. Alright, here's another one we get from Sly 4. Look at his design here. And imagine how different he's going to look once we get to Sly 4.
Salim al-Qapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
And even all the treasures and stuff match their different parts of the world that they were famous in. It's also crazy that Sly's family history goes across the entire world. Heck, as far as I know, Sly is French just because he and the boys are based in France. As far as I know, he's French. Alright, where's the wall hooks? Here it is. Alright. By the way, how are they expecting some Coopers to get across these wide gas-wide paragliders?
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
I'm assuming this is what Buck, the caveman Cooper, would turn into. I get the feeling they wanted to do that, but then they were like, let's just do the caveman idea instead. There we go. The fact that that can hurt you like that is insane. I'm just being a little quiet because I'm enjoying my favorite mission right now. But to be quite honest, I'm still thinking about that last Daredevil episode I watched. Oh boy. I'm not gonna spoil what happens. If you know, you know. I really like the camera angle here though. This is cool. As much as I do kind of dislike the lead up to this mission, like, you know, the abundance of non-platforming in this platforming game, this final mission kind of makes up for it. Because by this point, you should be fully not immersed, you should be fully capable of utilizing all Sly's moves. And you need every single one to survive this place. Alright. Ryoichi, my favorite. A little spring cleaning. Move 30 cobwebs.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Alright, hang on. I gotta wait a second. And of course, the master of the Ninja Spire jump would have a Ninja Spire challenge. And what better way to perfect the Ninja Spire landing than by landing on pointed objects? It's perfect. Yeah.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
Yeah. Part of me was kind of hoping that you would meet her in Sly 4, but you never do. There aren't any of Sly's female relatives in Sly 4 at all. Even though I'm pretty sure we run into at least 3 of them in the vault, or at least we learn about 3 of them here in the vault. Right. Oh, hold on. I don't have the time for that. I didn't think crawling would be a part of the challenges here, but it is. Woo, that was close. But before I forget, this week in terms of gaming news has been crazy. I've already talked about how PlayStation is trying to force you know, age verification into their systems. But apparently Microsoft recently decreased the price of
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide
Game
along
Pass.
railroad tracks in the Old West.
Another one that we do get to meet in Sly 4. Now that I think about it, out of all the Cooper ancestors we run into in Sly 4, I think only one of them was one that wasn't introduced in the cave. All the other ones were actually introduced here in the Cooper Vault. I feel like I'm grinding like Tony Hawk right now. Woo! Woohoo! No, didn't mean to do that. Whew. That was close. All right, where am I going? Probably should have failed pounce there, but I'm good. Ooh, I really want to meet him in Sly 4, but we don't, which sucks.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Yeah, how have we not been to London in any of these games? Surprisingly enough. Like, when did... Wait. Is Big Ben in London? I don't want to say that it is and then be immediately wrong, you know? Because I have no clue. One of these has to have a health pack in here. Yep. I don't want to claim something that I'm not sure about. Alright, I gotta be careful because these things are gonna open up. Whew. Alright. I think we're almost there. Whoa! Okay, now this one's gonna be tricky. It requires perfect timing. Success! I should not have been able to land that last one.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
I remember we used his section of Thieves Raccoons in order to make our plane. Thankfully I have this. Alright, yeah, we're definitely getting close to the end here. Hang on. And of course the plane guy would have, like, these things as traps. No! No! Ooh! Alright, yes, I'm at the end. This is Sly's dad.
This must be my father's work.
And of course the head is off the painting!
How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Thieves Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
A move that I never thought would be possible. But you know what? It is here. Apparently, Sly's dad figured out a way to slide on lasers. Tennessee Kid would be proud.
Nice work, Dad.
Wow, Leon Kennedy, eat your heart out. Whoa, what the heck? Why did it do that, game? That was so weird.
This must be the inner sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
Yeah, but there's no way those two would have made it through all that. Not unless Bentley had an infinite cooldown on his jetpack. There was no way they were making it through that. But now we get to see what they were doing.
This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Bentley got stuck there for a
This
second.
is going to be the payday of all time. think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly?
Oh no.
Like he treats us as sidekicks?
That Dr. M
No way.
talk is getting to
Sly's
him.
Cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Watch out!
Thank God Murray was on alert.
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Uh-huh.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them.
It's been a while since we played as Murray. Let's go!
I've got a knuckle sandwich for all of you, and it's chow time. Chow freaking down.
Oh, they got that Octavio power. What? I jumped right over that. I will get more into Dr. M and his relationship with Sly's father in the next part. Right now, this is about Bentley and Murray. And I'm probably going to end it as soon as I finish off this last guy. Okay, this is the second wave. Back off! Burn, babies, burn! One of them must have thrown a rock at me. Because I saw Murray take a slight bit of damage, but he didn't take like a major hit. Yeah, if somebody's throwing rocks, I just hurt them. Okay, dude's got combos. Okay, round 3. Okay, you know what? Let me check the timer. Alright, I'm pretty far into this part. I just realized how long I've been recording. Well, I'm not going to cheat. That's because that's not how I roll on this. So I am going to make my save state right here. And then, when we come back next week, I will continue where we left off. And keep the train going, because we are finishing this game by the end of this month. We are definitely going to finish this. But, as always, I appreciate all the love and support. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know what other games you want me to cover. There's a lot of new stuff coming out this year. And so far, the only one I know for sure that I do want to play for the channel is Wolverine. Everything else is just kind of maybe. Like, I would like to play the Batman game, but I'm worried about the music. But it doesn't have to be a brand new game. Let me know in general what kind of games you want me to cover for the rest of the year. Hopefully they won't go nearly as long as my Arkham Knight stuff. But I leave that to you. I'll leave that decision up to you guys. As always, I appreciate all the love and support, and I will see you all later. Peace.